Alright guys, so as always we're going to start with eyes first. We're going to use a little bit of eyeshadow primer. Place it on our lids to make sure that our shadow stays all day. Then I'll be taking a shadow pencil from NYX and using this as my base. This is going to make sure that our shadows are very vibrant. So to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines, I'm just going to blend out that shadow base from NYX Cosmetics. And then I'm going to start off by placing bamboo eyeshadow in the crease of my lid. So you'll be noticing that I'll be working kind of back and forth, but this is our transitional color. This is also going to make sure that we don't have any harsh lines, because you know we don't want to deal with any of that. It does not look good at all. Working back on my lid, I'll be using bronze eyeshadow by MAC Cosmetics, and using a flat brush, I'll be just placing this on my mobile eyelid. You can place as much as you'd like, but you just want to make sure that you have an even saturation of color on both lids. To add some definition, I'll be using red Brick Eyeshadow by MAC Cosmetics as well. This is just going to warm up the look and give me a very polished finish. Now I know you're looking at it, you're kind of like, orange, I don't really know about that, but it looks really good on darker skin tones. It warms up the skin. Orange works great on our skin tone. Alright, so the name of the game with this one is to definitely blend it out, because red brick is a very pigmented color. So you want to take a little bit at a time and then use a clean brush and just buff everything out. Going right on top of the brick eyeshadow, I'm going to use Swiss Chocolate Eyeshadow by MAC as well. This is going to provide dimension as well in that area, and I'm using a clean 224 brush right on the very ends of my eyelids. For a pop of color, I'll be using Whisper of Guilt highlighter right in the inner tear duct of my eyes using a pencil brush. I said a pop of color, but I really meant, like, you know, a little glitter, a little glisten, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so using Inglot number 77 Gel Eyeliner, I will be doing a wing liner. I'm not taking it out too far, but definitely going to have a wing liner there. So just follow your regular wing liner shape and you're good to go. So what I like to do to make sure that I get a nice wing liner is I use the very end of my brow, kind of like as a starting point, and then I just go across the eye to finish the liner out. This look is not complete without lashes. We are using some major lashes. These are Koko lashes, and the name of these are SOHO. They are really intense and really long, so I did have to cut them because they did not fit my my eyelid. They were a little bit too long, but they are like super dope. I really love these lashes. Okay, so underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using Infinte Shadow Stick by NYX, and this is going to go as my, as a liner, kind of, sort of. This is really going to be used to kind of smoke out my bottom lash line, and you'll see that in a second. But I actually really like these little shadow sticks from NYX. They work really well. Taking that same Swiss Chocolate eyeshadow that I used previously, I'm going to use a small pencil brush and I'm going to just smoke out my lash line. I'm placing that on top of the Infinte Shadow Stick. This is going to give me a very smoky appearance to the eyeshadow. Okay, using another Infinte Shadow Stick, this is in Blackout. This will be used as my liner in my waterline. I like this because it's very soft on the waterline and you get a nice saturation of color, but it doesn't irritate the waterline, so I really like to use this one, especially for looks like this. Next, I'll be using mascara for my bottom lashes. Using Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Mascara. I'm not really paying attention to my top lashes because I have a mascara, but I definitely want to use a couple of coats of mascara to my bottom lashes, and this just makes, you know, your eyes look very smoky. So moving on to cheeks, I'll be using two blushes. The first one is Peaches Blush by MAC, and I'll be using this on the highest point of my cheeks, kind of like where you would place your bronzer, but this is going to give me like a nice youthful glow. Then taking another blush called Lure to Love blush. This is more of like a highlighted blush. It is a mineral blush, so it's going to give you a nice glow as well. But I'm placing this on the apples of my cheeks. Alright, so now let's move on to lips. I'm using one of my favorite liners, which is Half Red Lip Liner by MAC Cosmetics, and completely lining my entire lips, top and bottom. As you guys can see, I take my liner very seriously. It's a big deal. Alright, so I'll be using a new lipstick that I've never tried before. This is by Tarte Cosmetics, called Playful Lipstick. Oh, it goes on so smooth. It is like this really pretty pink rosy color. I love it, and it goes very well with the lip liner, and it is super moisturizing. You don't have to use gloss if you don't want to, because as you guys can see, it has like a nice sheen to it. But I've been loving gloss lately, so I'll be using Milani Cosmetics Nude Touch Lip Gloss just to finish everything off, and I'll be applying that to the entire circumference. Who says that? I'll be putting that on my lips, people, okay? Who says circumference? The entire circumference of my lips. No, no one says that. But you will put it on your lips. Smack it up. Alright, so here is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that you use this for your New Year's Eve look. If you do, please let me see it. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. And a Happy New Year.